I'm going to be showing you how to build a fire. So first, what you're going to want to have is paper. It's better with newspaper, but I'm going to be using just regular printing paper. I want about maybe 3 pieces. And you're going to have 2 big pieces like those right there of wood. Best oak wood. But right now I'm going to use wood that I burned earlier. And so, sorry. Now you're going to want to do your paper. You want to rip it in pieces like that. You're going to want to crumple them up. Put them in the middle. Now that we have all the paper in the middle, you're going to want to get some split pieces of wood like this. Better pine, but right now I'm going to be using oak wood. You're going to want to do it, you want to stack it like that so there's not much space in between the pieces of wood. So you're going to stack it in a kind of in a tic-tac-toe form. And I'm using all my pieces of wood so I didn't split a whole bunch. So now you're going to want to light corners of the paper. Just like that. See, paper is a pretty good fuel source. And if you light the if you do the fire right, then you're most likely not going to use like starting fluid, or you're going to want to light the corners. So now that all your paper is started, paper should light up the wood that you have right here. And later, when the fire gets going, I'll show you what to do when all this wood burns out. And mine will burn more easily and faster. But I'm using oak right now, so it's not lighting very much. Okay, now we got newspaper, and now hopefully it should light better. See what I mean by using newspaper and not just regular old paper? You can see that it's going pretty good now since we got the newspaper. If you were to put just big pieces of oak wood or just any type of wood, it probably wouldn't burn as well. And see how this burns like pretty well. I had to use a lot of newspaper and blowing on the fire, because if you guys didn't know this, when you blow out fire, it needs air, it'll come to life more. The people that was down there, I didn't even start it with the light or anything. Just use the coals that were down there. So once this is going, once all of that burns out, then you can put bigger pieces of wood like that right there. That was burned from yesterday. If you want to make s'mores or cook hot dogs on there, you're also going to want to wait for those pieces of wood to melt down so there's just like ash, and then it's better to cook the marshmallows and the hot dogs. So that is my how to start a fire tutorial, and thanks for watching.